Hey, we're inside one of the most exquisite palaces in the entire world. They've obviously spared no expense. But what is it? Where is it? And how much does it cost? Welcome to the Presidential Palace of the Emirates, where Emirate leaders meet and host summits. For years, this was private, available only for politicians and leaders. But last year, they opened this to the public. This is the only palace open to the public in the Middle East. So for the first time ever, I thought I'd show it to you. Here, every door took 350 hours to make. It is carved by hand. Here, they have one of the largest domes in the world, 37 meters in diameter. And they also have one of the largest chandeliers in the world. This chandelier above me is so big there is room inside of it for people to do maintenance work. This chandelier right here is probably the biggest chandelier we've ever seen. I know I've ever seen in my entire life. I would love to have it as a gift in our home. We would have to restructure the house for it, but we would love to have it. But that's not going to be the case, so we'll just stand here and enjoy it. We can't afford this. Every room in this palace is different. For example, this is the book room, or better known as the House of Knowledge. It is a library full of books. Many of them are very rare and very old. Like this book, the Atlas Manuscript on Astronomy. It was written during the Arabs' Golden Age, when Arabs contributed to science, math, and astronomy, paving the way for the European Enlightenment. Yeah, they're leading stuff. They translated these books from the Greeks, who were real big into that, and then they got through, and then they gave it to the blacks, and then we turned it into astrology. And
the blacks, you said?
That's not true, but well, I want that on tape. We want credit for that. All right, this is a presidential gift room. What's inside are gifts from all around the world presented to all of the Emirati leaders, such as ancient wooden weapons like swords and daggers from Saudi Arabia, wooden elephant sculpture from South Africa, a golden horse from Turkmenistan, a jar that looks like the moon from the Republic of Korea, and a beautiful medal from France. This would be like beyond presidential for me. This would be, in the words of my friends back home, baller. Okay, so this is the food room, but it's better known as the Presidential Banquet. In this hall, there are over 150,000 china, utensils, and silverware, and many of these are made of pure silver. Pure silver. 100%. I bet the food is good in here. You look at this. How are you going to serve something that's not good? The food is going to be delicious. I want some. Why is there nothing here? They didn't know I was coming. I'm always hungry. Might not be presidential, but I'm hungry, that's for sure. Usually 85% of the day, but I feel very baller sitting in this chair, I'll tell you that. Okay, so I know the question on your mind is probably, how much does all this cost? I did some digging, some looking into it, and here it is. A lot. But it's really not the price that matters. It's what this stands for. This is more than gold, more than silver. This is the history of the Arabs and Muslims. This is their culture, presented proudly and beautifully for the rest of the world to see.